Hello, Rubies. Welcome back to another episode on the Ruby Aura Mindset. And I'm so happy for the direction that we are going in, where we're just fully focused on ourselves, becoming magnetic, becoming the woman that we wanted to be, that is on that Pinterest vision board that you created. If you haven't had an opportunity yet to check out the first ever course that I have released for you, and it's actually an interactive app, so no boring PDFs, printing off and all of that. You can actually just download it and track your progress from this app. And it's basically going to teach you how to align everything that you need to protect yourself as an attractive woman and become untouchable. And when we say untouchable, is that your finances are going to be in order. There are challenges there for you. It's a 4-module course, and it goes through each thing that you need to learn about beauty and safety, what you can do to start to speed track your savings, what you can do, how to calculate what you need for your emergency fund. Like, everything is in there. So don't forget to check it out. The link is going to be in this episode details. Now, as we become the women that we ought to be, not struggling, not surviving, there is a superpower in being a woman and dilly-dallying. You just got to learn how to dilly-dally. Like the lady said, you have to learn how to dilly-dally. And basically, dilly-dallying means you're going to live a soft, unbothered, and a magnetical feminine life where the hustle culture is not for you. God never called us to hustle. He called us to be good stewards. Okay, you're going to move with ease moving forward. You're going to move with abundance. You're going to move with luxury without rushing or forcing. You need to start living like you actually have power, Rubies. You need to start loving your life and romanticizing your life. And I'm going to tell you how you can dilly-dally the right way. I'm going to tell you in this episode how a woman can use all of her feminine powers to live a better life, a life that you actually enjoy and do not hate. Because as I'm recording this, I literally have on a collagen mask. So you have to learn how to romanticize those little things inside of your life. So the first thing that you have to master to be this woman with feminine powers is going to be the power of your presence. And this was something that I'm still learning. I have not perfected yet, but I'm still learning how to slow down when it comes to my presence. In order for you to truly have that energy where persons feel like you are so feminine and there's a light about you. I think so perfectly Maya has this light about her. Kelly Rowland has this light about her that is so feminine. And I also feel like Pamela Anderson, she has this aura about her as well. They just embody like dilly-dallying and just being at ease and feminine and not angry and not snappy. And this is what you're going to be aiming for. So the first thing you're going to do is literally slow down. You have to truly occupy the moment. This life has gotten us so used to rushing through everything. And when we rush, we lose our essence. So what you can start to practice right now is just speaking a bit slower and with intention. I'm learning now not to open my mouth unless I really need to. Yeah. You need to stop chasing timelines, although you give yourself timelines, although you give yourself deadlines. Start aligning what you're doing with realistic timing, realistic input and effort. So therefore, if you know within yourself that you always go through life with some type of alarm clock on, that is causing you to literally be in continuous stress. Your cortisol levels are always going to be out of the roof. And then the next thing that you need to learn is peace. Feminine women that dilly-dally, they love peace. So when somebody comes around you with drama, you tell them, I'm not going to be a part of this. This is not my vibe. And you go your way. You have to master peace. So what does this mean? This means that you may have to cut off some friends. This means you may have to change some of your environments. This means that you may need to change the music that you're listening to. You have to start doing things that align with you being the woman that you see on your Pinterest board. If you want to really get the aesthetic down pack, remember I tell you it starts spiritually. It starts about what you start to exude. And if you don't know how to exude that ambience about you, you are always going to feel as if that you are not dilly-dallying and enjoying life as a female. You can absolutely, there are some struggles that we have as women, but some of these struggles we be picking for ourselves. You can get a lot of this lifetime being a woman. Actually, being a woman, you can easily make money. You make money easier than men. Number 2, to master being this feminine woman that dilly-dallies, you're going to have discernment. Every single time I have an episode for the rubies, it's always about discernment. Clearly, discernment is just going to be of a sixth sense for you. And the reason that you have discernment is because dilly-dallying requires you not to be a part of the chaos, and you have to learn how to sense it. So you have to learn where you choose to put your energy. So you can't afford your energy around people that are chaotic. You don't jump for every opportunity. You don't jump for every man. You don't jump for every invitation. You always think about, how does this make me feel at the end of the day? Is this a part of the Dilly-Dally program? Because if it's not, then I don't want any parts of it. This is something that you also have to incorporate in your job. Start taking on those things on your job that has absolutely nothing to do with you. It's out of your job description. And a lot of women are burnt out. Like, a lot of women are burnt out because we are trying to carry our homes on our back along with the job that will literally replace you at any second. So you need to learn how to discern where your energy goes. Saying no is going to save you a lot of stress and more time to dilly-dally. So the third thing that you're going to do in order to be a dilly-dally female and to have this feminine presence about you is that you're going to have to learn the art of being, existing. Some women cannot just exist. And this is because we've become so conditioned to always having somebody. We have to prove something to somebody. So a lot of us don't know how to just exist. We feel as if that we have to come with something in order to be accepted. In order to dilly-dally, you have to be content with just existing. Learn the state of being. Learn how to have an aura about you just by existing. Do not chase. Do not always be in a rush. Do not always be in a hurry. Those women that have mastered dilly-dallying and femininity never are in a rush because they need you to see how nice their outfit and their hair and their skin is and their nails. So they just dilly-dally on through and they take their time. And that's what you need to master. And the fourth thing in order to master dilly-dallying, and trust me, I have so much more. I have about 3 more for you. One of the things that you're going to do in order to master dilly-dallying is learning faith and detachment. Detachment is so feminine. We think that being attached and always in the know, always trying to save somebody, makes us feminine and powerful. Being detached from whatever has nothing to do with you and is none of your business is going to be the quickest way for you to learn how to dilly-dally more. Because you have faith in yourself and whatever is about to come. And faith is a very feminine thing as well. And it really helps you to dilly-dally because when you have faith, you don't have any worry because you cast all your worries upon the Lord. And you wait for him to renew your strength. There is an ease about women, and many of you can think about these women in your life. They have some type of ease about them that they don't look like nothing bothers them. You should not even be stressing out if you have a man. The things that you are stressing out, you shouldn't even be stressing out if you have a man. Okay? Number 5, the next way you're going to perfect dilly-dallying and being inside of your feminine is that you are going to learn to move slowly and learn that not everyone deserves to have access to you. So you know what you're going to learn? How to be exclusive. You want to be so content about what's going on in your life that when people look at your life, they be like, I wonder why this young lady is so happy. I want to be a part of that happiness. And then you tell them no, because not everybody deserves to have access to you. You don't have to explain yourself. When you want to dilly-dally, you don't explain why you're dilly-dallying. Feminine women do not explain why we're being feminine. It's just our second nature. You got to be at peace with yourself. You got to be okay to enjoy your company. This is how you perfect dilly-dallying. Number 6 is learning soft discipline. Stop succumbing to a burnout culture. I had to learn this like the hard way. And one day I woke up, my skin wasn't acting right, cannot lose the weight because I was overexerting myself and becoming extremely stressed out and frustrated. So one of the things that I had to learn was self-discipline, and learn that there are days that I can show up at 100%, and then there are days that I only can give 50%, and both are good because I have effort on both days. Stop trying to burn out yourself. So you have to learn that, okay, if you decided to wake up early, let's just say, okay, for example, your body is trained to do certain things, and I just feel like at certain parts of the month, based on our cycles, and don't worry, I'm going to be doing a video about vagina health very soon. I think what we fail to realize is that we cannot operate consistently like how men do. And I'm learning that because I now have the Flow app on my phone. This is not a paid ad, but Flow has made me understand a lot of things about my body that I honestly would have never known unless I wasn't reading the articles that were popping up. So one of the things that I learned is that around a certain time of the month, I am just not going to give 100% in the gym. I'm going to just show up and give me an A+ for just showing up inside of the gym. So you're going to have to learn that, guess what? I woke up today at 6 o'clock. Who cares? I didn't wake up at 5. I'm not a part of the 5 a.m. club, but at least I woke up early. Self-discipline is that you're not going to beat yourself up because you had an extra avocado toast this morning and you were eating healthy for the entire week. You were eating in the right portion sizes. Stop burning out yourself. Get away from the all or nothing. Get away from all or nothing culture. I'm telling you, get away from it. All or nothing culture is going to cause you to get extremely frustrated and give up halfway through. A little bit goes a long way, and consistency is the name of the game. Okay? And the seventh thing, which I am learning to do now, is learning the power of playing. We have become so serious. Where femininity, there's a playfulness about femininity. You always know when a woman is secure with a man, she becomes a child again. You will always know when a woman is happy. She's doing things that reminds her of her childhood and the creativity that she wanted to tap into. So in order for a woman to learn how to truly dilly-dally and be feminine, you have to learn about being playful. You have to find something that makes you feel like a child again, that makes you feel creative. You need to flirt with life. Take the time to look at the butterflies. Take the time to look at the flowers. Take the time to smell the sunflowers and the roses. Take the time to walk in the supermarket and pick a nice set of flowers and put them in a vase with some ice inside of your home. Take the time to go and play with your pet. You gotta take the time. I think one of the things about dilly-dallying is learning how to take your time. You just gotta go with ease. Make the tea at night. Every time I drink tea, I remember my mom used to make me drink tea to go to bed. Drink the tea at night. I'm drinking tea right now. You are a woman, and what I want you to do is enjoy being a woman. There will be times we have to give discipline in order to reach a certain space in our life or a certain level in our life. But I want you to truly enjoy this journey of becoming the woman that you want to be. So I want you to enjoy putting together your emergency fund. I want you to enjoy becoming the greatest it girl. I want you to enjoy putting together outfits. I want you to enjoy going to the salon. I want you to enjoy picking colors for your nails. I want you to enjoy going to the spa. I want you to enjoy getting that pedicure. I want you to enjoy getting those lashes done. I want you to enjoy being a woman. I want you to enjoy going shopping. I want you to enjoy learning how to walk in heels. I want you to enjoy going to the shoe store and purchasing the heel. I want you to enjoy doing your makeup. Don't look at these things as I have to do it. Look at these things as I get to enjoy doing it. I want you to enjoy figuring out your fragrance. I want you to enjoy cleaning. I want you to enjoy decorating your room. I want you to enjoy these things. I want you to enjoy putting together your Pinterest board. Start to enjoy life again. I'm starting to enjoy life again. Because I was in a very demanding job, I only work nights. It took so much out of me. Let me tell you something. I am truly learning how to enjoy life again. In order to dilly-dally the right way, Ruby, is you have to slow down and enjoy being a woman. Enjoy your life. Prioritize moving slower. Prioritize rest. Increase your discernment. Love being playful. Think about the things that make you feel like a child again. And you will dilly-dally straight through enjoying this journey. Thank you, Rubies, for coming to another Ruby Aura Mindset episode. And I will see you, Rubies, later. Bye.